I see video games as kind of an ultimate art form. Here you have a medium that can compete with any other in terms of narrative, visual design, cinematics, and music. Major benefit with gaming, of course, is that it's a medium that you can interact with on a level that goes far beyond the others. Now, it's only natural that something as transformative as gaming would blossom into the world-dominating industry that we have now. It's also natural that a bunch of geeks with some free time would want to make videos about it and post them on the internet. And that's where I come in. My name is Jay, and I first entered the world of video game reviewing with a little show that I like to call The Control Room. So growing up, I always really wanted to make some kind of online content related to video games. It's kind of a silly dream, I know, but it's something that I always wanted to do. The first step that I had to take in the creation process of TCR was finding the right game. I am the proud owner of a collection of roughly 300 or so games and about 24 consoles, so needless to say, I did have a lot of choices. I did have a lot of things to choose from. I wanted to pick a game that wasn't too long, but I also wanted something that wasn't so short that I wouldn't have much to talk about. It was my first video, so I thought I should keep it simple and choose a game I'm familiar with, and so it didn't take me long to settle on the 1998 Sega Dreamcast release, Sonic Adventure. After finding the game, the next step in the process was just to record it. To record my game, I used the Elgato Game Capture HD. Now, you need a video game capture device if you're going to record any gameplay footage. These little devices, they allow you to plug in virtually any video game console that uses an HDMI signal and then output that video to a monitor and also record it through a PC. So for my review, I chose to appear on camera for some parts of it and to shoot some B-roll. Now, a lot of other reviewers choose to skip this, but I feel like it's more so up to the creator to decide whether or not they want to appear on camera or whether or not they want to use B-roll in the project. One thing that was really crucial for me during the creation process of this video was taking notes. Now, honestly, when I was in school, I wasn't a very good note taker. I was somebody who would just kind of store all the information in my head. But for a project like making a video, you really need to write down the information. It's impossible to remember all the timestamps and all the little minute details that you need to work with and edit. So once I was done with the script and voiceover, the next step was to work on the editing. Now, editing is the most difficult part of the project by far. Playing the game is fun, recording the audio can be fun, and even shooting your B-roll can be fun. But the editing process is something that is going to take you several hours. There really are no shortcuts. I'd say it's something that you get better with over time. I don't think anyone's first project is going to be their best project. After everything was all wrapped up and finished with, I really kind of didn't like it that much. I thought that I used way too much profanity. I thought that my conversation wasn't very structured, and I wish that I'd given more useful information about the game that I was reviewing. Overall, I don't have any regrets in making it because, again, it was my first episode. I just know that the next time I decide to make a review, I'll have all the information and all the experience that I got from my first episode with me when I go to make another one. Overall, though, I'm very happy that I was able to do it. I was able to fulfill a childhood dream, and that's something that everybody wants, right? If I could say anything to my younger self, I think that I would just say, hey, we did it.